well affect the game. An early goal from Levante is what any neutral fan will be wanting. Roberto just turns inside. Lays the ball off for Alexis. Could fall kindly here. Chance for Teo. And that's a fine block by Javier Jimenez. 0 as expected. Barcelona dominating. What do you reckon on that? Is that a save or is it just put it down as a miss when the player Levante now charging down the right hand side, ball inside for Anca Luis. There's going to be no flag there as the ball's played in, and it'll be a corner in favour of the Greens of Levante. Cross. And again, just a suspicion of possible offside there, but the usual pushing and shoving in the corners. The ball's head. Oh, it's a goal! And Levante have taken the lead. Oh, that's a bit of a surprise, isn't it? Pinto will be disappointed. Lucas Vintra, it is that gets the goal. Is that such a surprise? It was Vintra who got the goal in the league game, and that was from a header. And Barcelona once again found out at corners, and that was very fortunate, it has to be said. Vintra's header, but came off a Barcelona player. Was it Sergio Roberto or Fabregas that came off? Let's have a look. And it comes in, and it's off Sergio Roberto. Well, there you go. I'm singing his praises, and he scored. I don't think come from the Levante captain. Levante played 27 games this season. He's played in 24 and 37 years of age. It's a good effort, isn't it? As the ball comes out to Montoya. Montoya screws it back. It still could be. Oh, and Sergio Roberto from an almost impossible angle tried to get the shot in. Is blocked, and it'll be a corner to FCB. Lovely little back heel. If you're going to back heel, do it properly, and that's what Alexis did there. The shot from Sergio Roberto blocked, first corner of the game in favour of... The ball's picked up by Montoya, inside for Andres Iniesta. Iniesta, Fabregas. Adriano being it comes to shoot, and he does, and it's in the net. Barcelona's second attempt on goal, second real attempt on goal, and it slips past Javier Jimenez, and the scoreline 1-1, a scoreline that in a way won't really affect Levante because they still would have needed 4 more goals to win this, and they're on the same target now. The only thing, of course, is if they were to get 3, we would go into extra time. It was well set up by Fabregas. You could almost hear the fans willing the shot, and he took a troublesome dive here as it... Well, that really did fool Jimenez. He was getting close, but the ball going away and below him. It's a great shot, really is, into the corner there, and particularly with the players in front of him. A shot that Jimenez wouldn't have had a good view of initially. And this is third of the game, sprung in by Teo. It's a lovely corner, and Puyol with a fine header makes it 2-1 to Barcelona. And with all Puyol's injury problems this season, he'll have enjoyed his first strike of 2013-14. And I think he'll like that even more. His name ringing round the stadium. The Cappy is back. And I think, didn't he score a goal in a World Cup similar to that? Well, they call him the Shark, but here he jumps like a salmon and really does direct that ball in past Jimenez. It's a beautiful header, really is. It's one thing getting your head to it, it's another directing the ball, swiveling his neck round and drilling that ball in. and no chance for Jimenez to get to that ball, and that was indeed the lost. Teo on the other, Alexis down the middle, we shall see. As the best of breeding grounds in that particular position. Hold on a minute, Teo brings it forward for Barcelona, good ball in Montoya! Another defender who's come through the ranks involved in that goal. Alexis gets the final touch, and it's 3-1 to Barcelona. Alexis, I think, almost apologising there for having connected with that ball. Let's have another look. It's a good ball in by Teo. No offside. Montoya's timed it well. And he's played it in. Has he played it in? Well, a little bit of an assist as well from Jimenez. Slippery ball. Just want to have a look at Montoya here. Is he meaning to? Yeah, I think he is looking for the cross anyway. So, not really robbing the ball. Look out for the Levante captain. Adriano! Off the underside, and it's in the net though. A bit of goal poaching there from Alexis. Do I need to remind you, Levante's visit on the opening day of the season ended up with Barca scoring 7 goals. And if they keep this rate up now, it could be a sad night for Javi Jimenez. Adriano scored from this distance in the first half, but this time it took a wicked deflection from Vintra. Even so, coming off the crossbar, it was almost a fine save by Javi Jimenez. Got a foot to it. It was a difficult save, and really, Alexis poaching there, but I love those kind of goals. Alexis had to be there first. He was there ahead of Nikos and Vintra. You really would think the shot here was on, but oh dear. Well, Bartra again with the overhead kick. Falls out for Teo. Another deflection, but this time goes off for a corner. Well, Teo had half an attempt. As the corner came in, Bartra tempted with the overhead kick. And just as happened in the first half, there was someone's ball picked up, but he gets the rebound. Fabregas with a good ball in, and it'll go out for a corner off Juanfran. Juanfran, who of course could say had his best years with Celta, having started his career with Levante. Now in his 5th season back with the club from Valencia. Decent ball in by Nerore, and that was a chance, wasn't it, for Pedro Rios? And just feel he was a little bit too casual with that shot. The cup wasn't as big a target, of course, with the growth of the champions. Hold on a bit, chance for a 5th, and good block by Jimenez. Fabregas, Pedro made his way through. A chance there for another Pedrito goal. By Cesc Fabregas, good challenge there. Pedro, Alexis, lovely play from Alexis, chance, and it's number 5. Cesc Fabregas, the scorer. Fabregas scored 2 on this ground against Getafe in the cup. Gets the ball back in the net for goal number 5 for Barcelona. And that came after patient build-up play from the Red and Blues. The fitting moment for Fabregas to go off, having just scored. Afellay will come on in midfield. It was lovely play from Barcelona. What about that ball from Alexis? Says Fabregas, the ball skimming off the surface here. Very difficult ball to deal with for Jimenez, and it took another deflection. So that maybe Jimenez would have got to that ball, but it come off one front. And that bounce have settled on the 3rd weekend of April as the final date. There's not too much room to manoeuvre. Hold on as Afellay fires one in. Extra applause there. The youngsters come back from injury. Goal would be just what the doctor ordered for Afellay. Finals, and now they'll concentrate on the league, as Barcelona will. They've got a big game against the other team from Valencia. Valencia themselves on Saturday. A little bit of a shock at the start of the